right, folks, welcome to another edition of Show Me Your Car. And we got a cool one for you to check out tonight. I believe there's some cars here that you have not seen before on this channel, but maybe you have, but that's okay, we'll look again. But before we go looking at the cool cars, if you guys can do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And also, if you guys can hype the video for me, I'd like to see if that makes any difference. But enough of that. Let's go check out some cool cars. All right. We're going to start right here with the GTO. Then we'll work our way down until we get to the really cool cars at the end. No, I'm just doing a recording. Check out this here. That's okay. I won't tell nobody. All right, this is looking good. This is actually my car, the 69. It's a pretty cool car. I like it. I've had it for 31 years. 8-track tape player, 4-speed. It's got a 400, a built 400. Supposedly pushing 468 horsepower, but I don't know that for sure. And it was in a calendar, which I thought was pretty cool. Get a close-up of it here. Nice. All right. Look at this, folks. This is pretty cool. You don't see these very often. I know it's a newer vehicle, but it's a Bronco Raptor. That is really neat. It's got all kinds of neat stuff on it. Look at that. Look at these tires and wheels. And the suspension. Look at this, folks. Look up underneath there. There's even Raptor shocks. Isn't that cool? Huh. Wow. Very cool. All right, let's look at this one. Old Chevrolet pickup. This is neat. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. You can see all the stuff down there that makes it go fast. You got the differential, big old header pipe sticking out. Look at that. Steering wheel even comes off. I guess that's an anti-theft device. Very neat. Man, he's got some cool stuff on this thing. Very, very cool. I'm liking this. Very nice. All right, folks, let's look at this here Mustang. For all the Mustang friends out there, I don't think he changed the engine in this. I think the last year he did a lot of work on it in the wintertime. Very nice. Look, folks, the back seat lays down in this thing too. I wonder if that
is a special aftermarket cover of that.
Oh yeah?
Hides the back seat.
Okay.
You lay this back seat down, and then there's a
It's
is a factory that makes that. Factory.
Yeah. Can you open something in the trunk and it opens all the way through?
Trap door.
Wow, that'd be perfect back in the driving days.
Yeah, show it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see that, folks.
So that's how they advertise this. You can go to the store and get a 2x4.
Oh, really? Get a 2x4? Now, you told me last year that you were doing work to this in the wintertime.
Yep.
And you didn't change the engine, did you?
No, the basic engine's the
Okay,
same.
that's a 351 Cleveland?
Yeah,
Okay.
timing, distributor, intake.
Wow.
Real ram air on it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
It made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. All right, folks, he's going to... Depends, maybe.
No, that's the trap door.
Okay. Look at this, guys.
Like,
Pull up the
this
lever.
and to go in the back.
I'll be darned. And then I guess it latches up somehow where it will stay open?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So,
I did not know that they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way it looks.
And you were filling me with a bunch of wind a while ago, weren't you?
Yeah, window.
Windy.
Windy.
Yeah, windy. All right, cool. Well, thanks for showing me that.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
No one ever used it, but that's what I guess that's what.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty skinny to get through that in a drive-in.
I know, but you know.
But back in the day, you could do that, I bet. Yeah. Who needs a work truck when you got a Mustang, right? All right, folks, let's look at this one. 427. Part of the Cobra Club here. This thing is really nice. Wow. Check out this gas lid. You push the button and it pops open. Is that a nice car or what? I just love these colors. This thing's got a 200-mile-an-hour speedometer. This is nice. It's a beautiful paint job. Wow. Oh, here we go, another one. This is a pretty blue one. Now, I'll show you a little something on this, folks. See how he has the little guard thing down here? And this one doesn't? You got to really be careful when you're getting out of that one so you don't burn your legs. This one here's got that heat shield, so I'm sure that helps quite a bit. This is a neat car. Oh, check out how you open the hood. You got these little lock things on there. Okay, we got the lock things over on that side. That's pretty interesting. Wow. All right. Check out this Nova. This Nova's beautiful, folks. Check out these wheels on these. They call it black chrome. Here's the engine on it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at this vinyl roof, folks. It's perfect. $1971. All right. Ooh, check this one out. This one's got racing slicks on it. Very cool. It's got a red eye on it. Man, that car just looks fast sitting there, doesn't it? For sure. All right, guys. Look at this little Chevrolet here. Now, this is a beauty right here. See if it says what year it is. 1948. 1948 Chevy. Now, he wanted his car left like this, but they redid it in their pole barn. And you're probably thinking, well, what kind of work can you do in a pole barn? Well, folks, I'm telling you what, you can do some really nice work in a pole barn. All right, this is the kind of work that gets done in a pole barn in Missouri. This is, these guys are brothers, and he wanted his fixed up really nice. So he's got this old Ford here that they built it in a pole barn. The same pole barn that one was built in. This is a neat car for sure. All right. This is a real beauty for sure. Wow. Oh boy, check this one out, folks. Check out this Impala Super Sport. Is this a beauty? 1965 Impala Super Sport. This thing is gorgeous. This shouldn't be in the parking lot at Sonic. This needs to be in a magazine. Wow. It says a 396, but it's bigger than a 396. I talked to the owner at one time about this, and it's not a 396. It's a lot bigger than that. But this thing is gorgeous. All right, folks. Now that we saw that one, let's check out this beauty. Oh, check this old square body pulling in. '78 GMC. That was pretty cool. All right. We were looking at this car, folks. And this car right here is a gorgeous car. Look at that. It's got a bench seat with a 5-speed transmission in it. All right. Now, look at this thing. It's got a 160 mile an hour speedometer. Now, I want to give you a hint on something, folks. This car is very rare. There's only so many of them built. I don't remember if it was 400 or 500 of them built. And but let me give you a hint, and you guys can look this up yourself on Google. Here's your hint. That was your hint of the day. All right. Now we're going to walk over here and walk up this way. Going to check out this here Super Sport Camaro here. Pretty cool. It's got louvers on the back. Very neat. For sure. Got her fired up now, folks. Very cool. Camaro Sport. Camaro Super Sport for sure. Very cool. All right, folks, we got a couple cars leaving us here. We got the Mustang and the truck. Well, folks, that was cool. Okay, check out this here Corvette. This one right here, folks, this is a special edition car from what I understand. It's a supercharged Z06, but it's a carbon 65 car. And I think that has something to do about the rarity of it. But it's a really neat car for sure. All right. Now we're going to look at this one right here. This is a pretty cool old Corvette. Very nice. This is a beauty here, folks. Oh boy, check this one out. GTO. Now this GTO had a lot of work done to it. This is a high horsepower car. Now I couldn't tell you exactly how many horsepower right off top. Oh wait a minute folks, a rabbit's running out in front of me. Check out this car pulling in, folks. Boy, is that cool or what? That's a 1930. That thing is gorgeous. Alright, we were looking at this GTO here. Now this car, they ordered the seats in blue and they usually come in black. This is a really neat car. Alright folks, here we go. Here's another neat panel truck. Panel delivery vehicle, I guess you'd call it. Look at this thing. Very, very cool. He's got the flames coming off the door. See that? And also on the door panel on the inside. This thing is super cool. There's no door handles on this thing, nowhere. That's neat or what? I think it said it was a 1928. Let's look at it and see again. 1929 delivery. All right, check out this one. He's got a surfboard on his. That's pretty nifty. That's a clean vehicle here for sure. Very nice. All right, folks, check out this one here. This is a 1971 Super Bee.
It's the greatest car I've ever driven. I don't want a car that I can't even tell if it's running or not.
This is a Super Bee that the hood opens up, and I think they call that a air grabber. Pretty nice. Excuse me, guys. Pretty cool. Very nice. We'll see if we can get a closer look at this here in a jiff. Very, very nice. Very cool. All right, check out this hot rod. This is a cool one here. This is a 2010 Mustang Shelby GT 500. This thing is nice. Wow, this thing is cool. Look at the snake he's got there. Very neat. And his little Shelby signs. Man, that's neat. Very cool. All right. Looking good. All right, guys. We got one more vehicle here for us to check out. We left this one for the last vehicle. The coolest is the last one. The Chevrolet pickup. What year is this pickup?
66.
A 1966 Chevrolet. That's a nice car. I mean, a nice truck. This thing is really neat. He takes us out to a lot of car shows and stuff. And he won a trophy with it last year. It's really neat that he does that. He's a young man. And he goes out with this thing and just loves to do this kind of stuff. All right, folks. Why don't you come with me? Let's walk down through here and see what we have. This is a neat view from up here. This is cool. Look at all these neat cars up here, folks. Is there some nice ones or what? Looking good. There's that Nova again that we saw. Walk down through here and get some more video. Pretty nice. This is quite a turnout tonight for being as hot as it was today. All right.
Getting paid by them. Just not
All right, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that edition of Show Me Your Car. And if you did, click the little round logo right over here. You can subscribe there. It's free to do. Right here on this side was the last video I just did. Thanks a bunch for watching. I really do appreciate it.